Thanks to Meta for gifting the 3S for me to review.
As we all know, Meta somewhat recently released the Meta Quest 3S, which acts as the light version of the Meta Quest 3. The 3S being cheaper and obviously less spec'd out compared to the Quest 3. But despite that, is the Quest 3S good enough for you? Let's find out. I got my Quest 3 almost 2 years ago, so I can't really compare the unboxing experience to the Quest 3. Amazing start, I know. But other than this cool explosion the box does, that's really it. You get the usual stuff like the controllers, the headset, glasses spacers, and that's it. Alright, inside the headset time. Excuse the video aspect ratio and quality, as this was before I could head into the camera settings and change them to the max, but this is the new setup experience. I haven't checked if this is exclusive to the 3S or not. Most likely not, but it's actually pretty cool to see it change from what it used to be back when the Quest 3 came out. The steps stay the same though, with setting up your internet and downloading every update known to man. Then it tells you to use the action button. Now, I'll be honest, I did not know what the hell that was when I first unboxed the headset. I thought this big button at the bottom was the power button, but no, it's the action button. So as Meta's trying to push out their new mixed reality experiences or whatever, they've decided to give the new headset its own dedicated pass-through button. As somebody who plays with no guardian boundary and hasn't played a mixed reality game ever, I don't see myself using this button at all, other than when I mistake it as the power button and get reality checked at how dirty my room is. What this is useful for though is people who have small areas and need to frequently check where they are in their room and if the next swing is going to go through the drywall or not. Then again, that's what boundaries are for. So yeah, the action button is definitely a button I'll never press on purpose. This segment's for my creators and was added last minute because literally nobody goes over this. The recording is basically the exact same as the Quest 3, and the only difference I could think of was the mic quality between the two. I can't tell the difference though, so I'll let you quickly listen to both and you can decide which mic is best sounding for recording.
Oh, they changed the beans. That's cool. All right, so I feel like the best way to try out a new headset is to play. I'll have to wait 20 seconds to play again. What the? Did I just pull this out my? He wants to join Jujutsu Kaisen. Okay. Open your menu, press the camera icon, press photo camera.
Alright, now my script is written in a way where there's transitions between chapters, so I gotta read this part again. So yeah, the action button is definitely a button I'll never press on purpose. You know what I will press on purpose though? Rec Room. Yes. Finally, I get into the gameplay, graphics, and performance. Let's start with performance though. Loading into the game actually took quite a while, most likely because, well, I had just installed the game and we're just booting into it for the first time, so I won't speak too much about that. I then found my headset was a part of the new split test for the new Bean avatar, so I was happy about trying that out.
Oh, they changed the beans. That's cool.
The performance in the dorm room was actually very similar to the Quest 3. The quality is the same to me, frame rate and all that. Except one thing I forgot to tell you, and that's that the Quest 3S uses the same lenses as the Quest 2. Now, I'm not gonna hold you, I hate these lenses so much. And after recording this video, when I went back to the Quest 3, the difference was genuinely night and day. My issue with these lenses is that personally to me, I had to keep shuffling the headset to get that sweet spot so there wasn't any chromatic aberration in my view, which is basically like the red, green, and blue colors. Other than that, not much is different. But you want to know what else isn't different? Rec Royale. Specifically the idiot teammates that you get. I'm sorry to rant like this, but I went to test the headset on Rec Royale, probably the least optimized PvP on Rec Room, and my teammates were actually just not real people.
My goal right now is to get 5 kills on the new headset. That's going to be probably impossible with how many people are in the game, but it's fine. He's a full body. It's easy to hit. All right. Oh my god, I'm so good. All right, that's 1 kill. My teammate's already dead somehow. Can I turn that off?
Yo, we can talk about this, Pico.
What? I'm so good. Thanks, brother. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna sit here and say the graphics aren't great. I'll be honest. I don't know if the 3S has its own version of Rec Room or not, but it's probably the lens doing it to me, since the Quest 3S uses the same lens as a 2, but I think it just has like improved resolution or something. Yeah, the graphics don't look like, you know, there's noise. There's a lot of noise in the textures. Like the details over there, they're just like blending into each other. It doesn't really look great. But the performance isn't bad. I'll be honest, Rec Royale is a very heavy game for Quest headsets, no matter what Quest headset you're on, unless it's a PSVR. Can I ping? He's just not shooting. I don't know what his plan was. My teammate, I don't think my teammate's real. Since they added like an inventory chip or whatever, can't they just let us drop ammo for our teammates? I think that would be cool. 200 bullets! Never mind, never mind. We're goated. Oh, you can put stuff in your holster while moving now. Did he? Oh, he got clapped. And he has a legendary gun. How do you aim with this, dog? No, that hits me. Oh. Oh, there's nothing I can do, man. My teammates. Every time I play Rec Royale, my teammates are just like AI, bro. Like they just don't do anything. They die as soon as the game starts.
So I'm sure you instantly noticed when you saw the gameplay, but neither the graphics or the frame rate look great here in Rec Room. Lots of stutters when doing basically anything, and there's often noise or jittery edges and textures. But I thought it was just a Rec Room thing, so I also tried out VR chat. And it wasn't really different from how it would run and look on Quest 3. Played a space world and with a friend, and it ran great. Of course, more intensive worlds will drop the FPS to around 30-40 FPS, but that's fine if you're just chilling. Those values may be higher if you're not recording on insane settings like I was though. Then I finally tried Beast Saber and played Ghost on Expert Plus, and it was actually insanely smooth. So should you get the Quest 3 or the 3S? Well, if you're somebody that's new to VR and want a headset ASAP, go for the 3S because it's basically near the same performance as the Quest 3, just with less quality from what I've noticed. It's cheap and it gets the job done. But if you want both good graphics and performance, then get the Quest 3. If you have a PC that you know can handle VR and you just want a headset so you can play it, it doesn't really matter which one you get, but I'd get the Quest 3S or even the Quest 2 if you know you're not going to use the actual headset for games because you're just going to be using virtual desktop. So yeah, that's my review on the Quest 3S. I don't do reviews at all, so if you have any questions, do ask because I can always hop back into the Quest 3S and test things out if you want to know. Again, thanks to Meta for handing me the Quest 3S to check out, and should start posting it here again. Thanks for watching.